Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Let's jam. Welcome to another evening of Sprints on behalf of the HeartBreathings writing community. My name is Jenna O'Malley. I am your soul writer, author of sci-fi, fantasy, adjusters, romance, and nerdy references. How is all of ya? How is you doing? Nerd out about yourself as you're settling in, whether you're live or on the replay. Especially if you're on the replay and I haven't seen you in a while live, please feel welcome to check in. I'd like to see how you is. Also, you did hear me mention the HeartBreathings writing community a moment ago. If you need to portal hop on over here and check things out in the community at large because it's your first time here, or if you're a returning friendo and you're like, hey, I need to check some dates out to do some scheduling stuff, this would be the common hub to do so. Under the Writing Sprints tab on this link, you'll find all the way at the bottom a Google Calendar where my fellow admins' channels and this channel can be found. Not just like who's doing what, when, and whatnots, and what channel to go to, but also you can go ahead and sync that calendar so it shows up outside of Eastern time, aka your time zone if you're not Eastern like me. This is our Facebook group. If you would like to go ahead and join us off of the YouTubes into the Facebook lands during, between, and after all the sprints. And if you want to know anything about me, my books, my coaching, my courses, I have a new one coming out next month, by the way, heads up. Also, my newsletter, my editing, my website's about to go through a revamp, all that jazz. This would be the place to go to check in. How is y'all's? Pasqua, hey, hun, I sent you an email. Did you get it? I'll reply here shortly. Sorry I didn't get back to you sooner. Nicole, hello. Glad to have you here, my friend. Glad to have you here whenever you're here. I like to believe it in Gandalf mode. You show up in your pace and your time and your stride, and we're glad to welcome you in. Let us know how we can help you settle in a little more. Lysanda, it's great to see you. How are you? Grabbing a cup of coffee? Ooh. And picking up a relaxation session. Do not blame you. Glad to have you here. Instrumental jazz is an epic choice, Nicole. I used to play trumpet in high school, so definitely agreeing. No, I don't play no more, and I've probably forgotten. Kat, good to see you. How are you? Inca, hello, hello. Miranda's also here with our friend Jess. Rhiannon, hello. Do you have member sprints this evening or HeartBreathing sprints this evening? I know it changed recently, and my brain is fried because I'm about to finish an edit for a client, and I want to finish it tonight, kind of brain fried. My brain is elsewhere, in other words. Writer Sam Wicker, hello. I'm going to be checking my email for sure. I've been swamped in meetings today, so I have not been able to check email. If I owe you one, I will get to. Mama Maggie's here. Mama Maggie's here. Good to see you. How is the HeartBreathings world today? Breathing and heart fluttering in all the right ways. I hope you're doing great. I know you've not been feeling the greatest. I saw you did 5 a.m. Writers Club this morning, and I kind of lurked. So thank you. All the highs going all around in the community to everybody's. Thank you for confirming. So if you are looking for some sprints and you belong to Rhiannon's membership or want to check out Rhiannon's membership, please do check out. So we'll be going to about 8 o'clock tonight to go ahead and make sure we get you a break before that. Jersey, hello. Glad to have you here along with Madison. Welcome. So a little bit of a heads up, everybody. I'm taking tomorrow evening off again. I have some life things to do, and it kind of wouldn't have made any sense to pop up for an hour. So I'm like, just enjoy a long break or do replays. So, or go visit with a fellow in case they pop up. Be partying with Rhiannon later. Don't blame you. Technically, second, gotcha. I apologize for that, not getting to the emails sooner. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get ourselves into positivity and friends, realigning the soul one sip at a time. What are we going to draw today? I think we're going to go with Cats Against Anxiety as the other one today. I did that on purpose, actually, believe it or not. Because some of them have been chewed on by a certain someone, and I need to sort them. Sylvia Plath says, by the way, everything in life is writable about it if you have the ongoing guts to do it and the imagination to improvise. The worst enemy to creativity is self-doubt. We talked about this over on my other channel for midweek sip from the Cup of Positivity a couple Wednesdays ago. That exact quote came up. Go ahead and check our Roonies it out. I got a really nasty splinter from one of these last week, so I need to go through all of them and pick out the ones that need taped or glued down or just simply replaced so that doesn't happen again. The splinters hurt. When you get them like right at the tip of the finger, they hurt like paper cuts, dude. You know, like cardstock paper cuts, more specifically. Have you unplugged recently, my friend? Our phones connect us, but they can also be a draining source of it and cause some anxiety. Don't be afraid to turn off your devices once in a while. Use it as a chance to cleanse your mind. So if you need to just ignore the electronics and come back to us when you come back to us this evening, that's okay to do. That's 3,000% acceptable, okay? Do you, pace, time, stride, all that jazz. On the other hand, let's go ahead and get ourselves switched into our first sprint. We're going to go ahead and probably do 3 30-minute sprints. We'll see how we are towards 8 o'clock. Otherwise, 3, 2, 1, let's jam. See you in a little bit. What? Wow. Hello, everybody. We might have somebody climb my chair here in a moment or jump up on the desk. Heads up. Somebody's been extremely needy lately. How have you all been? If you're joining us in your pace and your time and your stride, it's good to see you. Welcome, fellow word wizards, even if it's a Tuesday, not a Wednesday. Glad to have you here. Jersey has been listening to audiobooks all day. Hey, I'm always up for some oral traditional storytelling on a modern day electronic device because that's all it is. Jess, the cat looked at you like, excuse me, ma'am. Yeah, really? She's doing that now. We're talking about you. And she looks up at me like, Mom, you know what I want? TREATS. If you want to help fund that, let me know. Writer Sam Wicker, if that wasn't I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what is. That's her. She's in sassy teenager mode permanently. Jersey, feeling the exhausted, all the hugs to you. It has been a long week, even though it's Tuesday. I'll word it that way. Jennifer, it's good to see you. How are you, my friend? Pasqua saying hello to everybody. Mama Maggie, this sounds delicious. Oh. And with that, Brussels sprouts. That's just me. But I'm a sucker for Brussels sprouts because one bite and literally bite size, right? All of it's for Brussels sprouts. Hello there, Sako. Good to see you. How are you? Pasqua, anyone have opinions on pro writing aid? Good, bad, indifferent, so on. Rhiannon, it's good for a cleanup before you send it to... Well, as an editor, I will admit there are times where I can tell somebody didn't, and the typos are funny. So I get a good laugh out of it as like an added bonus, and I look forward to those moments. So yeah, I will take little laughter moments when I can get them, I guess. Pasqua, all the gotchas to Rhiannon. Writer Sam Wicker likes PWA. It has more checks than Grammarly. True. The editing is quicker and easier. I think it depends also on your level of grammatical knowledge because all checkers kind of go on the understanding that you know what you're picking and that you're making the correct pick. Put it that way if there's multiple options. All the thanks all around. It is extremely helpful. That's why I love this community. You all are always rocking it out, ready to just coach each other. It is so inspiring. Stephanie, hello. Glad to have you here. Oh, afternoon yoga for the win. Glad to have you here for some editing as well. Nicole's working on novel Spellbound while Mr. edits your podcast. Nice. So the Mr. has been, I wish I could, well, the Mr. and I used to do one. We don't anymore. But yeah, of all the things I wish I could get someone to do, edit my podcast is on the list of getting finished up. So can't blame me there. And yeah, I don't want to do the math either. I didn't even teach math for that reason, right? Carla got back from spending a day, and I'm going to say this wrong. Situate? Yeah, I'm not going to say that right because I'm going to want to make it like situate in science, and that's probably what it is, and I'm probably just not making my tongue do the thing. So, from the Army of Two with the Bates sisters, you love that you have some quality walking. Oh, I'm glad. Beach time is always good time. Always good time. Miranda, the PWA2 over the Grammarly vote here. Summary cards for you this evening. I've been getting the Page of Cups like crazy lately. And I'm like, I hope that means good things. Lysanda, 350 words. Not bad, not bad. Inca, got your blurb for next month's release. I'm so proud of you. Like, you and Mama Maggie, just the consistency. Oh, my goodness. Just changed the scene you had planned. Not bad. Did you save what you have or move what you had? Cassandra, hey, fellow admin for HeartBreathings. It's good to see you. So Cassandra and my friend Rhiannon are also fellow HeartBreathings admins. Please do go ahead and check them out and give them all the loves in their channels and all they do on the everywhere. Writer Sam Wicker, if you don't know what this number means, look it up, guys. 565 words, and figuring out where you want this this gory scene, we'll word it that way, to go next. All the yays and celebrations all around. Cassandra, I wouldn't want to be good at trivia. Slow recall. Hey, I like to keep it fun with the trivia, so it might be something that's innocuously random. Question mark, lady nerd. Anyway. Kat's working on scene 4 of new novella, rocking it out. Carla, you use PWA for your line edit cleanups, but you get into a fight over passive voice. Yeah, that's where I'm like, unless you know what you're doing, no checker is going to help you with passive voice at all. Because really, here's the trick to passive voice. When it just keeps saying, change it to this verb, change it to that verb, and it just keeps on changing like to ing and not ing, what it means is you have the two parts of your sentences flopped. Your subject is your direct object, and your direct object is your subject. If you take the person, the noun, at the end of the sentence and make it the focus of the sentence at the beginning, you'll get rid of the issue. That's always the trick. Whenever you have a sentence that is just changing verb tenses on you, normally it means you have your direct object and your subject flipped. And verb, I don't know any checker that is super, super, super good at pointing that out consistently across all voice styles. We'll word it that way. Sam, trust me with PWA, there will be typos. Yes, because even and versus and, but you need an. It'll still pick up the D as being correct. PWA for the win with all the votes. Situate. Thank you. It's like my brain cannot do any kind of linguistic pronunciations today at all. And on that note, we're going to pause. We'll catch up on the next one. Let's get into our second. I said second. There we go. Sprint of the night in 3, 2, 1. See you soon. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get into a chat break mode. How is everybody's? I'm going to go ahead and pick up with Inca. Definitely need a good grasp of grammar so you know when it's leading you astray. Yeah, trust me. For sure. Also, the whole thing about this, sometimes passive voice is more appropriate than active voice. You've read Ian's points of view. Don't give me more reasons to whack his face with a crate. Just saying. That's one of the reasons why I did it, because he is Mr. Passive Voice. Captain's log, stardate. Oh, Ian, I don't need to know that the grain in the wood of the ship is as pretty as it is to Tolkien levels, right? Plotting all the plotting like Pinky in the Brain level plotting. Just Google Docs saved a version of an outline camera. Ooh, okay, fair enough. You have backups, it sounds like. Page of Cups. Drink more water. Grab your emotional support water bottles, everybody. I got mine. Sticker says, if you're wondering, not all who wander are lost. Some are just looking for rocks. Yeah, I want to go and visit Miranda for a reason. I want to go hunting for amethyst. Just right, Jody Jean Daniels. Hi, hun. How are you, fellow admin for HeartBreathings? All the hug. Glad to have you here. Hope you get feeling better. Pasqua. Some of us, me included, are masters of passive voice when we have to be. Angela is not late to the party. You're here and you're pacing your time in your stride. Lori needs to get your newsletter tonight. You're probably rocking it out. And doesn't matter that it's late. There are no rules in this case. Cat, done with the soup. What kind of soup? Probably told me earlier and I forgot, knowing my brain. CCC, literally crying because your beta rater gave you so much epic commentary, giving you the tears. Oh, the revisions are worth it for those comments, though. And Nicole's owning up. It's me. Guilty as charged. See, I like getting that feedback myself, though. If I feel like throwing the computer across the room while I'm writing it, or in some cases, if I want to throw the book across the room when I'm editing it, it probably meant that it's going to carry through. Seriously, your goal for the reader is to cry at least once. There you go. I think you succeeded. All the hugs to you for totally rocking it out, my friend. I'm so proud of you. Yes, feedback is like key. That is seriously some of the magic going on here. Yay! Like, just when it all comes together, it truly is all the magic, is it not? Carla, researching Nisha? I said that wrong. I don't know my Irish Gaelic so good, okay? Sorry, the red hair is a lie. It's a box dye, even though there's Irish in me somewhere. Miranda, speaking of, finished one of your cards and some baby snuggles. All Grammy's got the babies. All the hugs and kisses to the babies. Hydrate or dihydrate, everybody. Hydrate or dihydrate. Yes, Mama Maggie. As you say, Mama Maggie. Every time she says it in any chat, no matter where she is, I stop and take a drink. The tradition has been appeased. Writer Sam Wicker, 821, with that words at times. Rockins it out. Mr. Dragon. Please don't go all Snow White with the aminal friends. Juliet, I have an email to send you. Happy first day of school here for the youngest and the eldest this week. To anyone who has kiddos going back this month and into September, all the congrats to you. Inca got on the treadmill and watched Lucifer on the treadmill. That's actually a good combination, man. That would make the exercise go much quicker. Good choice. Family is fed and happy with the Mama Maggie clan. Jess changed another scene you had planned because you had thought, yep. Domino effect, right? It's always like a domino effect. Inca, love making readers cry. For I am evil. Yeah. I'm not even going to go there with you. That's all I'm going to say. There's about 3 coming to mind right now. Anita, hello. Glad to have you here. Your characters are not listening. Are they being like kindergartners or kittens being hoarded and lured into places, and they're just not staying in line like little squirrels that they is? All the hugs to you. Miranda, please take a picture of this and post it in the, like, just of the sleeper. You don't have to. I am all for people who don't want to show their kiddos' faces on social media, especially because some countries have rules against that, against parents being allowed to do that. So, because they believe that it's the child's rights to decide, not the parent's right to decide for. So, I'm asking if you wouldn't mind taking an up close snapshot of the pattern, not necessarily the whole kid, for safety reasons, if you get what I mean. Because that sounds so cute. That sounds so cute. Sam, alrighty, you're going to head out. All the hugs to you. Enjoy supper tonight, my friend. Rhiannon sent your. Oh, I know. I know. You won't be the first person this month. Trust me. Jody Jean. Anyway. Writer Sam Wicker. Though, to be fair, what Jody Jean sent me was over a meme, not necessarily over something I edited. Let me correct that. Let me correct that. It was over a meme type thing. But it wouldn't be the first time I've cried this month. Sam Wicker got the, oh, yes, enjoy the rest of your night for Shores. 3:31 for La Sanda. So many buses. You mean for pickup where you're at, over there, Momjala? So please do take the time to check out my fellow admins' channels about all the places. And we're going to get ourselves into our third sprint. We shall see. I might just make it 3 only because I've been up since early this morning and I got to get up early again in the morning. So let's go ahead and do 3 and rock it out. See you in 30. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get ourselves into wrap-up mode and a wind-down mode. Make sure that's saved before I close my tablet there a little bit. How's is. I made it through 4 chapters, and I have 7 more to go before bed tonight. So they're short chapters, so that's why I'm not worried about it. Like, literally 5 of them I could do in an hour, because younger grade book. To an adult, they would take, a couple hours to read this book. So that's why I'm like, it'll be quick. Anyway, how's is, everybody? How's is? Please do feel welcome to portal hop on over to the HeartBreathings webpage for our calendar, event schedules, and more. We do have Double Down Day coming up in 2 weeks. Yes, in about 2 weeks. So if you want to go ahead and peek ahead and just make sure you have the correct date, the schedule isn't out yet. But if you just want to make sure you have the correct date on your calendar to, arrange for days off and stuff like that, because those conversations can take longer. Also, if you want to check our Facebook group, please feel welcome to hop on over this way outside of the YouTubes. And you can also use that first link I shared to find all of my fellow admins' channels. I'm going to go ahead and do a check of the HeartBreathings community calendar for us right quick. And I wrote down a little bit of a reminder here that Friday trivia is movies. So Rhiannon is hosting membership sprints on their channel at 9 p.m. Eastern. So in a little over an hour, that's today. Also, my friend Kay is starting off for public HeartBreathing sprints at 9 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. Momjala will be at noon, and then Rhiannon will be doing 9 p.m. for HeartBreathings. So that would be the schedule for tomorrow if you do need that as well. Jules, it's good to see you whenever you're here, able to have you here. It's great to have you here. All the hugs. Enjoy working on those thumbnails. Also, Tessa, hello. It's good to see you. Glad to have you here for the end. I was going to say, Rhiannon's probably going to be heading out to the office here soon. All the hugs. Way to go, everybody. Angela put clean sheet. Wow, you were productive. Sheets, puzzle, looking at pre-launch to do for the rugs and mugs and hugs collection. Love this so much. Just a few scenes. Yay. Triple C. Absolutely perfect timing. Finishing, wrapping up your revisions. You got this. All the cools to you and Nicole. Kat. Still trying to get the scene out. You're going to get it, my friend, in your pace, in your time, in your stride. You're welcome all so much, my friends. You're welcome all so much. Jules, besides attack, avoid, and all the other actions, what's a fun option for your MC encounters and a random character? If it's there's used to be this PDF that you could Google of 100 best verbs for writing battle scenes. See if that pops up a list for you if you Google that. 100 best verbs for writing battle scenes. Thank you all so much for being here. It's so good to see you. Ooh, yes. If you didn't know, our friend Sarah is doing sprints tomorrow at 7 Eastern. Do check out. Nia is also live now. Yeah, I'm going to wrap up, everybody. Isa tired. So let's go ahead and wrap up, wind down, and above all, make sure you are rewarding yourself, taking care of yourself, and staying out of trouble until I see you later in the week. No sprints tomorrow night, but I'll see you Friday. Take care of yourself. You've been with it from the beginning.